this video, I thought we would do something a little bit different. I forgot to eat dinner earlier, but I just made a late night snack of Annie's mac and cheese, and I also made a veggie burger. It's a quinoa veggie burger, and it's by Stuffed Foods. So I'll show you the boxes in a second. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about my hand, it's on its way to getting better, so I thought I would try to use it in this video. I have been wearing a splint daily for a few weeks, which I can maybe show you toward the end of the video. So anyway, getting back to the main point, this is what I made tonight. So, obviously this is a different box of it, but I've already prepared it in the kitchen. So, if you've never had Annie's mac and cheese before, I think it's really, really, really good. I just think it's so tasty, and it tastes more real and satisfying, and I just like the taste of the cheese better than other types of mac and cheese from a box. So I think what I'll do is I'll read the box a little bit, and then we can go into eating the mac and cheese. Okay, so it's Annie's homegrown shells and white cheddar macaroni and cheese. And I guess this particular box that, or set of boxes that we got is made with organic pasta. Says it's made with real cheese, no artificial flavors, synthetic colors, or preservatives. 10 grams of protein, cheese from cows not treated with RBST, which is a growth hormone. So I'm just going to show you a close-up of the cover. And that's pretty accurate in terms of representation of what it actually looks like. So we'll just go over the back for a moment. So on the back it says, "Dear friend, in our early years we relied on creativity to get our mac and cheese into as many hands as possible. Opportunities came with events such as the Boombox Parade in Willimantic, Connecticut." By the way, I live quite close to there, Willimantic, Connecticut, and I'm from Connecticut, so it's kind of interesting. And I've been to the Boombox Parade before, a couple times. I just think it's cool that it mentions that on the back of a famous mac and cheese brand box. So anyway, as a clever alternative to a marching band, everyone marched with their own boombox volume turned way up. Which is true. We piled cases of Annie's into my husband's truck and joined the fire trucks, floats, and marchers parading down Main Street. The truck was covered with Annie's magnets, and we tossed them into the crowd. We ran back and forth, handing out boxes of Annie's. "Try it," we said. "If you like it, tell a friend." The Boombox Parade has grown in popularity over the past 2 decades, and so has Annie's. A constant for me are the connections I make with our consumers. They are as meaningful now as they were 25 years ago. this is the box for the quinoa veggie burgers. And again, that's a pretty good representation of what they look like. I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but I just think these are really, really tasty. They do have, obviously a different texture, but, I mean, it's not actual meat, so obviously it'll have a different texture. But it's just really, really good. I love these, and I recommend giving these a try. I think you can buy them at BJ's, which is a wholesale store that sells things in bulk. If you guys have ever tried Annie's or this brand before, let me know in the comments. Okay, so this has quinoa, chia, kale, whole grain rice, beans, roasted red and yellow peppers, cremini mushrooms, and caramelized onions. I also think that there might be mozzarella in it or something. There's definitely some type of a cheese. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, there's smoked mozzarella. Good. Yeah, because if you eat it when it's like hot off the stove, and you cut it open, there's like gooey mozzarella inside in some spots, so it's pretty good. Okay, so this box I had included 6 veggie burgers, and so I am eating the second to last one. And I'll just read what it says in the back of this box. It says, "Who said delicious food can't be good for you? One bite of our latest culinary innovation, and you will have found the ultimate veggie burger. Stuffed Foods is fully committed to the tradition of fresh and simple food by focusing on fresh ingredients and by using only scratch cooking techniques and small batch milk you add, the more liquid cheesiness there is. So I kind of like don't follow the directions there. So I don't know. I guess my point is that this may not look exactly like it might for someone else if they were to make it following the directions. So we're just going to mixing up the cheese here. And actually I'm going to see if maybe I can place the microphone a little bit closer so you can hear. Okay. This is incredibly torturous for me because I really just want to eat it all. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and start. So I just realized that I left my glass of milk all the way in the other table. So I might have to go grab that in a second. Do you guys do that? Drink milk with mac and cheese? I love doing it. So I hope you guys are kind of proud of me. If you're noticing, I'm actually using my right hand kind of normally again, which is nice. But I'm also going to show off my ambidexterity skills and try my left hand as well. Oh my god, I think I was so busy enjoying the taste of this that I forgot to describe it to you guys, but if you've never tried Annie's before, it's like the most heavenly mac and cheese ever. Like the cheese tastes so, like it's kind of a light taste. It's really not that overwhelming. Like sometimes when I eat other brands of mac and cheese, I'll get like a few bites in. And then I'll realize that I can't handle it anymore, and it's like the flavor is too overwhelming. But this is so, so good. I can just keep, like I might actually finish this whole bowl. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing about Annie's is like, I feel like their portions are more realistic. And when I make regular mac and cheese, I have leftovers and I don't end up eating it. Whereas with Annie's, like, I usually don't even have leftovers. Now, having said that, if I do end up eating this whole bowl, you just have to know that all I had to eat all day was a cup of coffee and a bagel. So that was from like 8:30 this this morning. That's all I've had all day, so I'm pretty well deserving of this meal, okay? I think I'm gonna go grab the milk. So give me just 1 second, okay? I've got my little coaster here. I think it's just a tile with a photo on it. Actually, I really like this photo. That is our coaster. And then we're gonna put our milk on it. Okay. I apologize in advance if my stomach makes gurgly noises. I can't control it, okay? So let me know in the comments, you guys, what you think of this, or if you happen to be eating it at the same time as me. As someone who eats this, like, not too often, but fairly often, I would not doubt if someone else out there watching this was also eating it at the same time. This is really, really, really good. I highly recommend that if you haven't tried it, I think you should go out and buy a box. It's just so tasty. Okay. I think for now, I'm going to switch to the veggie burger, and then maybe we'll come back to this. I just don't want to get too full on this. Alright, so again, this veggie burger, I cooked it like 30 minutes ago, probably. So it looks a little bit different than how it looked hot off the pan, okay? Oh my gosh, it's so tasty. taste it in here, I swear. Because I don't really like kale that much. But I never even noticed the taste at all before I read it on the box that it was in here. So, I don't know. I mean, like, obviously I can see the little green bits, but I can't really taste them. When you cook it, it kind of gets like a little bit of like a crunchy, not even crunchy, but like, you know, a more firm outside. And then when you cut into it, it is a tiny bit like, I don't know how to say it, like, it's not mushy, because it definitely still like retains its shape really well and everything, but you know, it just has like a more tender inside. Both the veggie burger and the mac and cheese are so filling, even on their own. I just don't know if I can finish them. I think I'll do one more bite, then I'll drink some milk. these two fingers I can still use, and then my other fingers are immobilized. So this part is Velcro on top, and this part is also Velcro, so that holds it on. And then there's a third Velcro strap right here. There you go. So, another thing I usually do is like, I don't know, this part takes up some space in my arm, I feel like, so I'll often fold it up like this. And that way, I don't know, it's a little bit more compact. And then the way this is folded actually helps to cover up some of the Velcro so that it doesn't like catch in anything. So yeah, that is my splint. It kind of keeps my hand at a relaxed angle, so it's not bent and it's not straightened either. I could pick what color I wanted, so it was either black, like a cobalt blue, or this plum purple color. But yeah, I'm not usually a purple person, but I felt like black would be too boring, and I felt like blue would, because it was a bright blue. I don't know, I felt like it would be too flashy. So I figured I would go like this. Choose this color. It tends to go with what I wear, so whatever. So yeah, the good thing about this is obviously it's removable, so I can take it off while I'm doing physical therapy at home. I can take it off to shower or wash my hands or whatever. And I do wear it to sleep just so that I protect my finger and my joints overnight in case I was to accidentally bump into something. So yeah, and honestly, it's actually really, really comfortable. They mold this plastic to your hand while it's still warm, and then they cut away the excess so that, it's never irritating you or anything, and it is very rigid. So maybe I can tap it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's pretty rigid. There's little holes all over it so that it's breathable. But yeah, I like it. Definitely way more supportive and functional than my old setup. I did switch from going to a hand surgeon to going to a hand specialist, and I have to say the specialists are way better. They diagnosed me correctly that time, and yeah, this is just a much, much higher quality splint than I ever would have gotten at the other place, so I'm very thankful for that. And I also just wanted to thank you guys for all your wonderful comments about, my hand and hoping it feels better, and being curious about updates about it and stuff. I just want to really thank you guys for that, because knowing that you guys kind of want to check in about that is kind of nice, okay? So thank you. Alright, so that pretty much covers it in terms of the splint. I actually don't need to be wearing it right now, so I might actually take it off so that I can use my hand in the next video. Okay. So it's extremely, extremely easy to put on and off. The only downside of it is that it's not actually a cap.